I can actually live mix it.
Live mix it?
Yeah.
Mix it live. Waka waka. Meow meow.
I'm doing all this manually.
Yeah. Should we just launch straight through? No.
No, because I pressed the wrong button. Are you recording now?
Here we go. Oh.
Because I didn't press any other buttons.
Oh.
Here we go. Okay, let's do it.
Press the button.
Press the buttons.
Press the buttons.
Press the buttons, comrade.
Press the button. Taste the rainbow.
Taste the rainbow.
Taste the rainbow.
Press the right button that time.
Quack, quack. Welcome to episode 15 of The Tuesday Show. This week,
a live mix of the jingle by yours truly.
Well done.
Because I'm that good.
Yeah. Wow, waka, 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 wow, wow.
I was trying to go for a whoosh.
Awesome. Yeah, whoosh. Okay.
Right, just talk.
Hey, CJ.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
So I'm trying to talk and live mix this at the same time.
Are you?
Yeah,
Okay.
I was going to keep it going.
Oh, you're multitasking.
Yeah.
Multitasking.
I could just leave it running like that though for a little while.
You could do.
Yeah.
You could do.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Good. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
It's been a week.
It has been. It's been a week. Oh, it's been a week.
My word, has it been a week?
Yeah. Did you have a good weekend?
I had a great weekend.
I always have a weekend. Oh dear, oh dear. We've started early.
Yeah.
Right. Are we?
I'm fading out.
Fading out.
Yeah.
Fading out.
I'll stop
Fading
it
out.
I could just leave it playing forever.
So the weekend.
Yeah.
I had a pie.
Wow.
Yeah, pie and chips and peas.
What kind of pie?
A proper pie.
Proper pie.
Proper pie.
Well,
Pie
then I'll do
encased in pastry.
Nice. Not encased in a dish.
Not encased in a dish. No, not in a dish. Although I have to say that the chips and the peas weirdly came separately. So I had to do the whole deconstructing.
So you had a pie on one dish or on one plate?
Yeah,
and
well,
then
yeah, it all comes on one plate, but then on separate dishes, and I don't get it. I do find that a bit odd.
Although I'd still rather that than the peas touching my chips. I don't know why. It's like when you get a breakfast and they put baked beans on it, and the beans end up touching the sausage and bacon.
Well, I wouldn't have beans.
Well,
I don't like beans touching anything.
No, I don't like my beans touching anything for sure. I definitely don't like my beans touching bacon.
Teacher, keep those beans away.
Leave those beans alone. Don't you touch my beans.
Don't you touch my beans. Don't you touch my beans. Yeah.
What song was that?
That's the new advertising campaign for Heinz.
Okay.
Yeah, ketchup, weirdly.
Oh.
Beans, pie. I had pie, and it was really nice.
Nice.
And it was in the place that's named after a
penis.
After a foul.
A foul as in, like, a footballer tripping up another footballer.
Oh, ouch. That hurt. No, the cock.
Okay.
It was the cock.
The
cock. So, listen, should we have some music?
Yes, we shall.
This is a track called Waiting.
It is.
And let's wait no more. Let's have Rory Gillanders with Waiting.
Sit and watch the bullets fly, break the midnight sky. I don't want to lose no more. I don't want to lose no more. hard to make it last. Try too hard, but I don't wanna lose no more. I don't wanna lose no more. And we fade away. We just fade away. Yeah, we fade. But I've been waiting till the sky turns red. I've been waiting. And I've been waiting until the rays of day. I've been waiting. And I've been waiting in the falling rain. I've been waiting. And I've been waiting to take away the pain. Take away the pain. Take away my pain. And I've been waiting for you. And I've been waiting for you. And I've been waiting for you. And I've been waiting for you.
That's Rory Gillanders with Waiting.
I'll be waiting for you. Don't forget, I will be waiting for you.
I will be wailing because I cannot sing.
I'll be waiting because of my...
I just need to clarify, that's me not being able to sing, not Rory. Rory's a very good singer.
Rory is a great singer,
Yeah.
Great guitarist,
Yeah.
and great guy.
Yeah.
Nice guy. And also, he's there on iTunes, YouTunes, doobie-doobie-doo, everywhere you can look for music.
We must go and see Rory at some point.
We must.
As well as the other guys as well. Tim,
Yep.
the Swanky Actors,
Mm-hmm.
Barbara and Benson, and other people that we've met.
Yep.
We must go and see
We
them.
must
It's
go
been
and-
over a year
Yep.
and we haven't seen them.
It has been over a year.
Yeah.
Wow.
And like I say, they're all wicked people.
Mm.
We need to get in contact with all everyone that we've met so far.
Yep.
And say, right, get a date in your diary, I don't know, let's say sometime in June,
Mm-hmm.
and we just bugger off to London when it's hot,
Yep.
meet up with all of them in a pub,
Yep.
and just have a wicked weekend away.
Yep.
Guys, if you're listening, please get...
Which they're probably not.
No, probably not. But if you are, get in touch. Let us know what kind of dates you've got available, end of May, start of June time.
Yep.
And we'll come down and, we'll have a get-together.
Yep.
So, there we go.
Excellent.
Next.
So anyway, I've been thinking about salt.
Assault.
Assault. No, not assault. Salt.
As in salt and pepper.
As in salt.
Okay.
Well, yeah, as in salt and pepper, or as in salt and vinegar.
So, yeah, okay. So,
Yeah.
I don't like vinegar, so...
Do you not?
No.
Interesting. Why don't you like vinegar?
Tastes funny.
Okay.
Tastes very vinegary.
Yeah.
Tastes like bad red wine.
Really, a little bit acidic.
Yeah, it's a bit too acidic for my
What are your
taste.
views on salt?
I like salt. Salt's good.
Yeah, salt's good. And that's the thing. I really like salt, and I have salt and things, and then I have additional salt, and I have friends that like salt.
Yeah.
But salt gets a bad rap.
It does get a very bad.
It does get a
It's
bad rap.
it is bad for. Too much of it is bad for you.
But what's too much?
But that's the point. I don't know what too much is.
I know sugar's bad.
Sugar's very bad.
You shouldn't have sugar, but
Yeah.
salt.
That's why I have sugar-free energy drinks. You see,
Yeah.
this show is not sponsored by Monster.
No.
Although that'd be great.
Yeah. Although I do have a kind of sugary Red Bull
You do have sugar. Have sugared Red Bull.
with added salt.
Really?
No, not really.
Jesus.
Oh, that'd be weird.
That would be.
No, but
that would be assault on the senses.
yeah.
I mean, like when you go to fast food restaurants, a lot of them put salt. Well, one of them in particular puts salt on their fries anyway.
Yeah.
But I quite like it when you go to other fast food restaurants and they don't, and you have the option of putting salt on. And
Yeah.
I ended up just grabbing like 5 sachets of salt and just going like, yes, more salt, yes.
Salt.
Yeah. Salty chips.
Power.
Salt. Yes. So yeah, I'm with you there. I like salt.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I read something about vinegar. Apparently, it's good for you for something,
Okay.
and I'm just about to try and find it. I'm
Okay,
quickly not googling, but it's supposed to be quite good. It does something to the food to help digest
Okay,
it in a certain way.
Okay. This message is coming to you from the Salt and Vinegar Marketing Board.
What does it do? Here we go. Uses.
Goes well,
Diet
fish
and
and chips.
metabolism. Here we go. Small amounts of vinegar, 2 to 4 tablespoons, may reduce post-meal levels of blood glucose and insulin in people with and without diabetes.
Oh.
Now, like I say, I cannot stand vinegar, but I do have. I genuinely think I'm diabetic. I should actually go to the doctor and probably get checked.
You probably should.
For diabetes.
I would say that you're at risk.
I'm at high risk because I'm a fat smoker. I'm at high risk of heart disease and all sorts of stuff. But hey, you only live once.
Yeah.
Unless you're Hindu and you believe in reincarnation, then you might live multiple times.
Yep.
Anyway, but I'm tempted to do an experiment whether if I start putting vinegar on some foods, whether that helps with my post-meal tiredness.
Yeah.
Because obviously when you eat, you get a blood sugar spike, and it makes you feel tired.
Yep.
So I wonder if maybe putting vinegar on might help me out.
Yeah.
Or, like I say, alternatively, I could just go to the, be a man, go to the doctor and get checked.
Yeah.
And have them tell me what I probably already know.
Yeah.
If I don't start curbing my diet, my foot will fall off.
Yeah. Go and have the little blood test thing. It's only a little prick.
Yeah.
And so,
but yeah, like I say, you get the old blood sugar spike, and you tend to crash out afterwards. Yeah. And speaking of crashing,
oh yes,
the next band that we have is called Crashing Cairo.
Crashing Cairo.
Now these guys, their PR company contacted us back in October.
Yeah.
So we've been a bit remiss in not playing their music, so apologies for that. But this is Crashing Cairo, and what I assume at the time was brand new music, so it's maybe not brand new anymore, but we'll give it a play anyway. It's a track they've asked us to play, and this is called Satellites.
Don't crash it.
I'll try not to.
At speeds that destroy, distorting the curve in the eye of the storm. I'm bathing in coldness as far as I can see, expanding in nothing. You won't believe. Adrift from my path, a satellite from the feelings I have. Past the blue, past the sky, I don't know where I am. A blackness surrounds everything inside. A look from someone I wanted mine. Swinging arms, no one can be touched. Loneliness apparent, it's getting rough. A satellite from the feelings I have. Past the blue, past the sky, I don't know where I am. The adrift from my path, a satellite from the feelings I have.
was Crashing Cairo with Satellite.
Crashing Cairo.
Crash-a-roo.
Crashing Cairo.
Crashing Cairo with Satellite.
I'd like to discuss for a moment, if I may,
You may.
about bathroom etiquette. Or like gents' toilets etiquette.
Oh, yeah.
Urinals. When you have a set of urinals next to each other,
Mm-hmm.
and you go to, so let's say they're all empty, you go to the one on the end.
Mm-hmm.
I do anyway. I tend to go as far into a corner as I can, out of everyone's way.
Yep.
If someone else comes in, where do you think they should go? And let's say you've got a row of 3.
Yeah.
I'm on the furthest one on the end. Where should the other person go?
On the other end.
On the other end, right.
Yeah.
So I went to the toilet the other day at work,
Mm-hmm.
and I've got my old fella out, and I'm doing my business, and another guy walks in and comes and stands next to me,
Yeah.
and I kind of look at him, and he looks back at me and does the old tip of the head, and, all right,
Yeah.
and I kid you not, this is what I said to him. I went, "Are we dating? Get over there."
Did you really?
I did. And he looked at me and just goes, "What?" I was like, "Over there. Don't stand like privacy, personal space. Go over there, please." He was like, "Oh, okay." I just couldn't believe it. I'm like, that's toilet etiquette 101.
Yeah.
You don't stand next to it unless that's the only one available.
Yeah, and then you're in the middle, and then it's all,
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
But even
God.
then, if I go in and there's 3, there's one person on either end, and the only one available is in the middle, I look to see if there's a cubicle available.
Yeah.
I don't stand in between 2 guys doing their thing.
Who doesn't know those rules?
Apparently, this guy at work. I won't name his name because I don't know if he listens. I don't even know if anyone listens. To be fair. I've only told a few people. I've no idea if they actually listen to anything that I do. Podcasts, radio. I'd go, I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Are we dating? Get over there. I couldn't believe those words came out of my mouth. It's not the kind of thing I normally say to somebody. Weird.
Wow.
Wow, indeed.
Yeah.
I was only reminded by that because I went to the loo whilst Crashing Cairo was on.
Okay. Anybody in there?
No, fortunately.
Okay.
But there's the other thing, because there's only 2 in there, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So, would it be acceptable for someone to come stand next to you? I don't think so. Use the cubicle, sir. Thank you very much.
Use the one upstairs.
As it go upstairs, yeah.
Just keep away.
Give me as much personal space as possible.
Come on. Don't stand next to me, for God's sake.
Yeah.
I'm not about that life.
It's not an
Get away.
It's not an open invitation. But especially as it's one of those older fellas, right? Now, I don't know if I don't want to know your personal habits, right? But I've noticed this with older people that they undo their trousers fully. Now, me, I'm just kind of a zip the fly down, whip out the chief, and let him do what he has to do. Now, but older fellas, they undo the belt, undo the button at the top, zip. They're fully open. Everything's exposed.
Do they?
Yeah, apparently, I've seen this quite a few times. Yeah.
Really?
And this the guy that came in at work, he was one of those. So I'm like,
Really?
no, go, get out.
But why would you even need to do that?
Well, I assume it's, when you get older, maybe you get some like kinks in the pipe or something, and you need to make sure that you've got full open access.
Oh, I don't know.
So that when you do put your old fellow away, you don't end up with a map of Africa on your trousers.
I'll be honest, I just sit down.
Do you?
Yeah, I just sit down now.
To be fair, I tend to do that overnight. In the middle of the night, I can't be asked to try and aim. It's like, no, take a seat. There we go. That's better.
Yeah, I sit.
Are you a shaker or a dabber?
I'm a sitter.
But when you're done, do you give it a shake or do you dab it with tissue?
I just jiggle around a bit. normally deals with it. Yeah.
Just sat on the pan, just giving it a wiggle.
Yeah.
There we go.
All done.
Am I also the only person that has a phobia when you sat on the toilet about the old fella touching the bit on the front? Because that weirds me out. I feel like I have to get my hand in there and just push him out of the way.
Yeah.
I don't want him touching someone else's.
You don't like that sort of wet dab.
No. It's like, ugh. Or if it's cold as well. Ugh. But even if I know it's clean, it just feels wrong. I was like, no, let's just move them out of the way.
Yeah.
Because, ladies and gentlemen, of course, mine is that big. I have to control it. Yeah, I have to control it with a hand. This was a weird conversation. Yeah. What are your thoughts, ladies and gentlemen? Send us an email or a tweet and tell us.
Yeah. particularly the ladies. What do you do when you're at the staring a urinal in the face?
That just reminds me of a Lee Evans sketch. He's talking about, obviously when gents are finished, they give it a good shake and they put it away. What if ladies were going? Let's say they in the middle of a forest or something and they have to crouch down and do the thing and there's nothing to wipe with. Do they just stand and start gyrating and shaking around like a lunatic to air dry it off?
Yeah, just drip dry and move on. Drip dry and move on. Moving on.
Speaking of moving on.
Let's
have another song.
Track number 3 is Eric C.Powell. Powell. Eric C.Powell with Need a Place.
Featuring
Andrea Powell.
Nice. Here it comes.
Here it goes.
we go, Eric C.Powell featuring Andrea Powell with Need a Place.
Need a Place. I had cod the other day.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about I'm not too fond of fish personally, but I don't mind a bit of the old fish fingers. Mm-hmm. Giggly. Sorry, that was really bad. We'll cut that. I'm quite partial to a bit of the old fish fingers, and but this, I'm pretty sure we've spoken about this on the show before. I don't like fish from the chip shop at all. But
we have spoken about this.
Yeah, but I don't mind the fillets you buy from Tesco's or other supermarkets.
Oh yeah, I knew it was something weird.
Battered, and you stick it under the grill. I don't mind that.
Yeah,
it must just be. I think I figured it out actually, because I had chips the other day. I went to a chip shop, bought some chips and a battered sausage, and I didn't like the battered sausage. It was too oily.
Right,
far too much grease in it.
Right,
because obviously they deep fry it, and I think that's what the problem is with the fish. Yeah, is it's just far too oily. The batter's far too oily because they deep fry it.
Yeah, I had really, really nice cotton chips the other day. Yeah, in a chip shop in Olney. So there we go. There's a shout out to a chip shop that, if I knew the name of it, I'd recommend it.
Okay, sure. Yeah,
I might even Google it. There we go.
Shall I Google it for you?
Yeah, you can Google it.
Seeing as I'm here.
Yeah.
Chip shops in Olney.
Yeah. Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Give me some countdown music.
So
we've got Enzo's Fish Bar. Was it Enzo's?
Yeah, it was, and they're really, really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. If you live anywhere near Olney, check out Enzo's Fish Bar.
Enzo's Fish Bar.
Yeah.
Dear Enzo's, now give us money.
Yeah. No chips. I'll have a large cod with mine.
Yeah, can we get paid now? Speaking of which, should I order takeout when we're done?
Yeah.
Just thinking, I can do some takeaway.
How far away is Olney now? So
from the top secret studios, too far.
Yeah. So that was Need a Place.
Need a Place,
cod, skate, whatever you like.
Yeah.
Haddock.
Tangent, either way.
Either way. Yeah. I tell you what I did. I got my cod and chips.
Yep.
Took them home to a secret location.
Top secret
location. And switched on the TV and watched. I can't even remember what I watched. But I am a big fan of Talking Pictures TV.
My old man loves Talking Pictures TV.
Yeah.
And I think he also likes the fact that, during the ad breaks, they put the little thing up saying, coming up 9 o'clock, this film.
Yeah, like little trailers.
Yeah, coming up 10 o'clock, this show. And I think he quite likes that as well. It saves him having to try and figure out how to use the damn remote and bring up the TV.
I don't know how to use my remote.
He's one of these.
I just worked out how to use the guide.
Yeah, well, that's it. He's one of these. He doesn't know how to use the guide.
Yeah.
So rather than going through, he'll literally flick through every channel. Yeah. On his TiVo box, and I'm like, oh God, let me teach you how to do this.
I've now got. It's down to 2 buttons. I do know that Talking Pictures TV now is 81, certainly on mine. Yeah, I know 3 buttons. One is the on button, which I use for off. One is the one button for putting it on.
Yeah, right.
One for on. Yeah, it's easy to remember.
Yeah.
And the other one is the 8, so that I can do 81.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about volume?
No, I can do volume as well.
Okay, so that's another 2 buttons added.
Yeah,
to that.
I did that course.
Volume up, volume down. I did that course. Are you certified? Can I see your license for operating this remote control, please? No, see, I know. On my TiVo remote. Yeah. Power on and off. Yeah. Volume up, down, channel up. See, I know them all. Yeah. Because I'm young.
Yeah.
I know how to work technology. But the only channels that I know, because obviously every channel's got a number. Yep. And again, my old man, he knows certain channel numbers. Yep. So like 101 is BBC One. I know 204, which is for Netflix, and 199, which is for YouTube. And 932, which is Babe Station. I don't know if that's true, by the way. It's not often I go on Babe Station. Once a night is enough. Just and I can find it by pressing the button guide and using the up and down buttons. I guess it's one of those, because it's older TV shows and films that you've probably seen before. Yeah. You can just have it on in the background and just kind of switch off to it.
Yeah. They did, I can't remember what it's called now. Is it Danger UXB?
Oh, I love that show.
Yeah. So
it's on Forces TV quite a lot.
Is it?
Yeah. It's the only thing I watch on Forces TV. It was that. It was Danger UXB and What was the one about the RAF with Robert Lindsay?
Gets Them In.
Gets Them In.
Yeah.
That's it. And I used to watch that as well.
Yeah.
They're the only two shows I used to watch on Forces TV.
Yeah.
Just because the rest of it I've either seen before or it's not really that good. But I like Danger UXB. I don't know what it is about it. I think I just quite like Anthony Andrews anyway, as an actor. I think he's quite good.
Well, there we go. Should we have some more music?
We shall.
The
next track we have for you is by Fused.
Ooh.
Our good friend Mark from Fused. Or I think Mark just is Fused.
Mark is Fused.
Do you remember fusing plugs? Yeah. Okay, so Mark from Fused, and he's given us a brand new track. Also, I'm fiddling around with the microphone things there. It's a brand new track that he's only just released. By the time this podcast goes out, it will only just be released. And this is called Sanctified.
Guitars.
And that was?
It was Fused.
Yes.
With Sanctified, and brand new track.
Now, I need to say something about that track.
Say away.
I shall do.
Say away, say away,
say away.
You don't hear much Enya these days, do you?
You don't know.
No. I quite like Enya.
I like Enya. Yeah. Anyway, so I need to say something about that track. So Mark from Fused.
Anyway.
Yeah. So Fused, the electronic music artist, releases 4th commercial electronic music single on March the 1st this year. Sanctified modern electronic rock pop track with a huge influence from the classic synth pop of the 1980s. Released as a 4-track single, Sanctified features the main radio edit, which is what we've just played. There was also a 12-inch extended version Ultra Mix and a down-tempo flavoured Higher Love remix. Plus included is the dark noir-infused track Die Glock. So, dear Mark from Fused, I absolutely loved that song, and I loved the fact that it is electro rock pop. And I'd like you to write me a jingle for my new podcast that's coming up. # shameless plug. So yeah, I really liked that, and I like the fact that you know me, I'm a rock guy anyway. I love rock music, and the fact that it really caught me by surprise. About halfway through that, I can suddenly hear this like guitar solo thing going on. I'm like, oh, I like this. Yeah, I was like that.
You were wailing, weren't you?
So
# shameless plug.
I really liked it.
Yeah.
Go on, talking about.
No, it was great. Hashtag.
Hashtag?
Talking of hashtags.
Talking of hashtags.
It's time for... What?
Dun 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 dun
dun dun dun dun. Have a banana. It's...
So I felt like you needed some kind of jingle there to lead you into what's trending.
What's trending? That was it. Yeah.
Oh, you just had a brain fart.
Yeah, that's right. It's like... What's trending? What's trending on social media? So what's trending at the moment? Wales, for some reason. Burnley.
I feel that...
Six Nations, 2019.
I think Wales have just won their game against whoever. I think it was France.
Oh.
I think. Let me check the ye old Twitter.
There's lovely.
There's lovely, isn't it?
Yes.
Meh.
Ponty Pandy.
Popty Ping.
Popty Ping.
I've got once we're finished with this, but I've got a little bit to say about Popty Ping.
Okay. I was just looking at Facebook, and there was a post on there's a group called Angry People in Local Newspapers, and there's a screenshot. It's not a screenshot; it's a photograph of a paper, and somebody's written a scathing letter to the editor. All beards should be shaved off now.
Maybe they should shave their eyebrows off.
This goes on. When I was a youngster, I was told not to grow a beard when I grew up. It was seen as a means of hiding something, or trying to appear hard, and it was unhygienic to maintain. So what has changed? Why has every male suddenly decided to adopt facial hair? As we're experiencing rising humidity and climate change, beards must be intensely uncomfortable and sweaty.
Nope.
I know beards were very popular with the Edwardian times, but in the days when smallpox and syphilis were rife, there must have been good excuses for concealing one's face. I know that beards once signified wisdom and sagely maturity, but Jeremy Corbyn has put an end to that. So please, let us put an end to this unhygienic, narcissistic and unnecessary expression of manhood. I strongly recommend that a campaign is launched and that the beards are shaved off in the interest of humanity. And who's that? Was it Tim from Ruislip? No, Ian Laidlaw Wilson from White Street in Selby. There we go.
Why would you name yourself when you're going off on that kind of rant and telling everyone with a beard to shave it off, male or otherwise? Why would you then name yourself? Just open yourself up for that much abuse.
Well, talking of abuse, I mean the comment section. One of the first comments is, Ian can't grow a beard. Ian lives with older, domineering mother. Ian secretly wants to have sex with men. Ian collects Barbies. F.O. Ian.
Yeah, F.O. Ian.
F.O. Ian.
Jeff off, Ian. Just go get Jeffed.
Somebody says, I've been told that my beard is unnatural, unlike scraping one's face with a sharp piece of steel. Good point. I wonder if Ian shaves his Oh, I'm not going to say that one.
Pubes. No, it's not a bad word.
Here's a good point. He could have saved himself the time with simply Corbyn's a tit. I can't grow a beard. The rest is just filler.
So the rest is superfluous, really, isn't it?
Oh dear. Oh, here we go. Sally Thompson, whoever she is, on Facebook says, "I saw an unnecessary expression of manhood once on Clapham Common."
Fantastic.
Oh, there we go. I mean, you can't beat a good comment section, can you?
No, but why? I don't understand why anybody would want to open themselves up for abuse on that level. Yeah, you clearly just. I mean, I'm assuming at this point that is a satirical post. You know, or it's designed to either make people laugh or just get a rise out of people. Yeah, it's a bit like the old rate my plate nonsense. You know, I don't know if you've come across this phenomenon.
Oh, rate your plate, yes.
Yeah, rate my plate, where people purposely put up crap-looking food, or well, crap just isn't the word. It's disgust. A lot of it is disgusting. I've looked at the pictures and like heaved. It's gone, oh, that looks awful. But it's all done on purpose, and it's you know, it's all satire. It's all for fun, and that's fine, and I get that. But yeah, I'm wondering whether that's an actual genuine post or not. Because I mean, yes, I understand his point. There was a time when everyone should be clean shaven, but nowadays it's the fashion to have a beard. You and I both sport beards.
Yes, we do. Unhygienic as it may be.
Exactly. Well, I've got a bit of soup in there from earlier. You know,
I thought you were going to say you got a bit of syphilis in there from earlier.
Sure, yeah, I've got syphilis in my beard. But Jeff off, Ian. Just Jeff off. Next topic. What was I going to talk about?
What were you going to talk about?
I can't remember. No, it doesn't matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter, does it?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Oh, yes, we were talking about Wales.
Wales. Oh, Popty Ping.
Popty Ping.
Popty Ping microwave.
Yep.
People make popcorn in a microwave. I don't own a microwave, right? So I found in Tesco's.
Wait. You don't own a microwave?
I do not own a microwave.
Okay.
I've survived the last 9 years without one. 9 years now? Yeah, 9 years I've been living where I am. Survived 9 years without the use of a microwave.
Okay.
So I don't own a microwave, but I really fancy some popcorn.
Okay.
Now, I don't really make popcorn. I've never done it so far.
Yep.
Except for in a microwave when I used to live with my parents.
Yep.
So anyway, I was like, I really want some popcorn. How do I make popcorn without a microwave?
I've got a popcorn maker.
Have you?
Yes.
See, I don't have one of those either.
Yeah, it's a popcorn duck.
Popcorn duck.
It looks like a duck, and you
does the popcorn come out of its mouth?
Yes, it does.
Wicked.
It is awesome.
I think my parents had one.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they had one. Anyway.
Yeah.
So I was trying to figure out, how do I make popcorn without a microwave?
Popcorn duck.
Can you just buy the kernels on their own, or the majors or lieutenants on their own? See what I did there?
Yeah, I see what you did there.
Yeah. Can you buy the kernels on their own?
General popcorn joke.
Yeah. That was good. That was good. Can you just chuck them in a saucepan?
5 stars.
Can you just chuck them in a saucepan, stick the heat on, and that'll make popcorn?
Yep.
I wasn't sure. So anyway, I started looking it up, and I found, you know, in America they do these little trays that you stick over the hob.
Yep.
And the old foil thing, and it expands and like a big balloon.
Mm-hmm.
They sell those in Tesco's.
Do they?
Yeah. £2.90 though. But they do sell those in Tesco's.
Yeah.
So I bought one.
Yeah.
And it was awesome.
Excellent.
I was sitting there shaking this thing around, and I could hear it popping, and this big foil balloon started going up and up. It was great. And I had some nice, lovely butter flavour popcorn.
Excellent.
So, cool story, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Changed my life.
Yeah. If you have any cool stories, please get in touch with the show. You might win some free buns. I don't know what.
Really?
No.
Okay.
No.
What have we got to give away as a prize?
Should
we get some? We should have some things to give away as prizes.
We need some things to give away as prizes. Yeah.
What would you like to be given as a prize?
Is that a question for me or for the listeners?
That's for the listener, not you.
Okay. Well, if it was for me, which it wasn't, but I'm going to give you my answer anyway.
Okay.
I think we should have some Tuesday Show hats and T-shirts.
Really? So I'm thinking about a Ted T-shirt. Just with my face on it.
Just with your face on?
Yeah.
Your actual face?
Not my actual face. That.
I think we should have some cartoons of us made up.
A representation of my face on a T-shirt.
I think we should have some caricatures done of us, or a caricature done of us.
Yeah.
And then have that made into prints on T-shirts.
Yeah, but you already look like a caricature of yourself.
Well, I can't help that. I can't help having dashed good looks, can I? Yeah.
They dashed away a long time ago.
Yeah. I look like a Calvin Klein underwear model who let himself go in the 70s.
Yeah.
Moving on. Yes, listeners, get in touch. Let us know what kind of merchandise
you look a bit like a trucker today.
I do look like a trucker.
Yeah.
Hung. Yes, I did do the arm action with it.
Yeah.
So yeah, let us know what kind of merchandise you'd like to see from the Tuesday show.
Yeah.
All the contact details to follow.
Okay.
In the meantime,
we have another track to play us out.
Yes, we do.
Play us out from episode number 15. We got to 15.
Finally.
Very slowly.
Yeah. we made it. So we're going to pack up and leave now.
Yeah. So, see you next time. Here we go with Crashing Cairo and Sue Your Eyes. Down, 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 down.
Hating the sound forcing you awake. Empty hearts can't be our fate. Cotton pillow empathy is craving what it means to me to be with you. To be with you, to be with you. Walking past my eyes, I was aware. Will I hope lock into solitaire? Cotton pillow empathy is craving what it means to me to be with you. To be with you, to be with you. Your eyes the mistakes that you make.
You have been listening to The Tuesday Show.
Get in contact with us. Go on Twitter, search for @Tuesday_podcast, on Instagram and Facebook @The Tuesday Show Podcast. If you want to get in touch with Ted, just look for @Ted James Media on all the platforms. And if you want to get hold of me, just look for @CJ Brookes FM. And you can also send us an email, CJ and Ted @thethuesdayshow.co.uk. That's I hate that. But anyway, that's us for this week. Thank you very much for listening. I'm CJ Brookes. He's Ted James, and we'll catch you next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.